jump they did. The Supercars slammed their way across the Gold Coast crests in a truly terrific event on the streets of Surfers. It was awesome. Sun, fun, stacks. And we should have been celebrating like Chaz Mostert well into Monday. But we weren't. Because those living down under woke up to the news on Monday morning that Aussie Oscar was no longer the world title leader. But more on that soon. The Supercars were sensational at Surfers and the concrete was biting early. Brodie Kostecki put a Mustang-sized dent in the first chicane fence during Saturday qualifying. The crash effectively ended his finals chances and it also injured 4 photographers. But full credit to one of them who stayed the journey to capture as much as he could. Come the first race, young gun Ryan Wood led from pole until a fuel leak put him out early and also out of finals aspiration. He was far from pleased. A weird signage malfunction brought the first safety car and it created a pit lane fracas. These streets are mean, just ask Cooper Murray and Jackson Evans, who met an early demise. Chaz Mostert ripped through the field to claim the win, guaranteeing him a place in Sandown 7. Sunday's race was a little more sedate, unless you're Will Davison or James Courtney. Anton didn't stop to apologise. Brock Feeney used every bit of the track and the wall to try and sneak another win, but it wasn't to be. Chaz Mostert made it 2 from 2 as the semi-final at Sandown beckons. In Porsche Carrera Cup Australia, the T-Marts team was in great form. Marcus Flack and Angelo Mazouras qualified first and second, but that was brought to naught when this lap 2 pile-up declared Saturday's race early. On Sunday morning, Bailey Hall bumped and battled to a lead that he wouldn't surrender. Mazouras jumped Flack early, but Flack made a clean move to get back to second. But as always, there were plenty of interesting battles and bruises up and down the field. The final race saw Hall clean the floor, but it was this wild slide for Flack that got the attention of the crowd. Somehow he kept his T-Marts Porsche off the wall and scored second to secure his best ever result in Carrera Cup Australia. Okay, let's head to Mexico for Formula One, and let's be honest, Aussie fans had woken up to, even stayed up for, far better news. Our Melbourne boy Oscar Piastri finished 5th, while his McLaren teammate Lando Norris took a commanding win. The result has launched Lando to the title lead, though by just 1 point, and a 3rd place for Max Verstappen means that this title is far from done with 4 to run. NASCAR now on the short track at Martinsville produced many spins. And we mean lots of slow-speed spins. We even saw spins that shuttered their slicks. But it was William Byron who beat them all, clipping his ticket to the final that will see him go up against Chase Briscoe, Denny Hamlin and Cole Larson for the 2025 title in Phoenix this week. On 2 wheels, MotoGP visited Malaysia for its penultimate round, and it was all Marquez, but not the world champ. While Mark continues to rest after his injury, his younger brother Alex made an early move to take the lead and secure 2nd place in the world title. A happy day for the family, no doubt. And we'll leave you with a short tribute to the colourful, competitive and charismatic Garry Rogers. He was a racer, a team owner, a risk taker, and it culminated in him becoming a fan favourite, forging an indelible mark on Australian motorsport. Gary's choice of attire and shenanigans won't be repeated, and in some case, nor should they, but his old school style and passion for the game is going to be sorely missed. Rest in peace, GR, you made our sport great. I'm Richard Craill, your host of Bob's Track Talk. You'll hear more from me next week.